All right, gentlemen. Last time the generic group met, I guess we need to get a name for ourselves.
True.
The party had been contracted to escort the refugees of Grim Haldor, leading them down away from the Dying Mountain stronghold before winter sealed their fate. As they traveled with the caravan, a sudden blizzard swept through the tundra with unnatural force, splitting the group and leaving the party stranded in a world of ice and howling wind. Seeking shelter, they stumbled into an ancient ice cave. There, they encountered a mysterious figure, a man of quiet wisdom and veiled power, who guided them through the storm. He spoke of a long-sealed mountain pass, the only viable route to reach Othron before winter's full wrath descended. But the blizzard had not been the only thing stirring in the darkness. As the party ventured deeper into the cave, unseen eyes watched from the cold. Meeting Dworen Duskhorn, they worked together to purge his family's ancestral halls of the goblin scourge. And we pick back up inside the Stone Shield mines.
Sweet.
Welcome back, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Thanks for having me.
Kotku in the chat, did Valen die in the snow? Yes. Yes, he lost his legs to hypothermia and is no longer with us, unfortunately.
Oh,
Tragedy.
Yeah.
I would like to search the corpses and the room in general for any loot.
And you know, there's something beautiful about that.
I would like to watch Asher.
Searching corpses?
Yes.
How about dying in the cold? Oh, sorry.
Yes, no, it's a very romantic way to go.
Will's lagging.
Okay, can I heal everybody? Guys, please, can I heal?
Give me purpose!
Right. Like, we didn't long rest or anything, right? Sorry,
I could
Lennon.
use some healing.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Sweet. I'll do a circle.
I'm at half health because a goblin hit me.
Sweet. So place the emanation down,
Dude.
and let's.
while this is all going on,
Okay, 4 health. Sorry.
Hank's gonna take a knee and he's gonna go, great fight, little dwarf, but you can hop off now.
He looks and says, well, all right, if I can figure out how to dismount in this silly module. Oh, now Sigrid's hopped on top too.
What?
Oh, we're all going for a ride.
I've got him on each shoulder. I'm gonna start doing squats.
How do I do this, Lynn?
It's N as in nice.
Aha. There we go.
I weigh 417 pounds, gentlemen.
New personal record.
I guess mice.
Stone is not light.
Dworen jumps off and dusts his shoulders and looks to the group. You ever seen a battle spectacle like that before? I doubt it.
Most certainly not.
You got a 19, Asher. You find 2 gold on Grismiog, on the corpse of the bugbear leader, and nothing of note on the goblin corpses.
Okay. There's nothing else in the rest of the room?
Well, why don't you look around?
You guys hear that?
Spooky.
Did anybody else hear that?
I heard a cave sound.
Like,
Can I see
Have
that
we-
this is a door here?
we
can,
haven't
yes.
explored the extent of this place.
Pews.
There's more doors back here.
Why are there
good
church
talk.
pews here, gentlemen?
Is there
Seems like my kind of area.
It does appear that there might be 4. No, there's actually 5.
There's another door up here to the north.
You know what they say, 4 doors, more chores. There's always sweeping to be done behind them.
Indeed.
Finn's more of a mopping type of
Well, perfect.
brought to you by the Swiffer Wet Jet.
Pardon. Oh, Pardon.
Get out of the hallway, heavy horn.
Tight squeeze, Hank.
I know. It's a bad time to let you guys know I'm claustrophobic.
Well, don't go charging on us.
Asher,
Right.
as you walk past this door, you notice that there's blood stained on it in this spooky silhouette of a humanoid figure, as if somebody had been thrown and impacted and left a smear of blood in its place.
Ominous. Can I see like approximately the height of the
It's about 6 feet tall.
blood splatter? About 6 feet tall, so not likely to be a dwarf.
I'm like completely sucked in my stomach against the wall.
There is another corpse up here.
We're not going to
Like,
check
point
the
that
door.
out to Dworen. I assume we will, but
Dworen walks up to the skeleton, and he takes the axe that's in the rattled knuckles of the corpse, and he puts it in his pack and removes the skull from the spine and puts it away, first wrapping it in a piece of leather. And you can see his head bow, and he does a little prayer and stands up. And he's desperately, as dwarves do, when emotion is protruding from their eye holes, desperately trying to suck back the tears. Well, best be going on.
Poor guy.
poor guy. Okay.
Well,
Is there a keyhole or
There is,
any touch
yes.
similar on this door?
hello, buddy.
Could I peer through the keyhole?
It doesn't seem to give light passage through to the other side.
Is the door locked?
Give it a go.
All right.
It would appear so.
Asher's not the
Oh.
kicking type, I suppose.
Benjamin, did you hear something?
He's a little more subtle than other individuals. One
that
might
we're not
name.
aware of.
Yeah. He's more subtle than your average dragon, to say the least. I would like to attempt to pick the lock.
Okay, make a thievery check for me, please.
Okay.
While he's picking the lock, I'm gonna approach Hank and say, "Have you ever done that before? Fought with a dude on your back?"
No, actually, I didn't do much fighting if I didn't have to, you know.
You're
Not
not a
really.
fighter.
No, so not a lot of opportunity for it.
Ooh,
As soon as you hear the key snap, suddenly the blood curls and moves along the wall and shifts, sliding along the wall to the immediate right, and then lands stationary on the stone wall behind it.
That's creepy and I don't like it.
Asher, go check it out.
Oh,
Oh no.
Hey Finn, have you read anything about this? Have you studied something like that?
Can I recall knowledge? To
Yeah,
see
you
if
can make
I
a recall
have?
knowledge check. I believe I have to do that for you.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I got it.
You do not remember anything, no.
Wait, what did the text say above me?
It said, Finn, I'll just show you again.
Right, let me move my guy over here.
yeah, so we can see. Good idea.
Let's see.
I don't want to go near that thing.
Yeah, true.
Oh, think. This'll
This'll
do.
do.
Oh,
Cool.
Wait, how did
That's
you do
really
that?
Having a
cool.
mercy.
that's neat. I just hit recall knowledge.
Oh, nice.
What? That's so
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, Neato. No, I've never seen anything or studied anything like this before. It's like graffiti, but it's alive.
Living, you might say.
Yes, that's a better word for it.
What's
Can I? Sorry,
what's
go on.
it currently doing? Is it just
It's stationary. When Asher filled the lockpick, you can tell it irritated it and shuffled over to an undisturbed portion of stone.
ew? This is so much worse than a spider. All right. I'm going to take a few steps up and not with my actual hand, but with Bobbin's hand, I'm gonna just reach out and just touch it.
As soon as you pull the lever, and Bobbin
Why am I targeted?
Right.
pulls out his hand, and the brassen finger pokes into the blood, and immediately the blood lashes out and strikes, but you
Wow.
duck out of the way.
Dang.
Okay, maybe we leave it be.
I don't see anything wrong with that idea.
Can,
No
you try the
objections
door?
here.
Can you try the door again?
Wait, Dworen, do you see this?
I do, as he slowly shimmies past the pony wall. I've never seen dark magic like that in my life. I don't know if I'd like to disturb that. And he sort of scoots past the Pyre Pals, struggling. Or not the Pyre Pals. Ugh, come on, habits. He sucks in his gut as he squeezes past Hank, and it's kind of like a pop as they pop through.
Yeah. The Vampire Squadron. Please don't do that. Actually,
The Vampire Squadron.
it's a terrible name. I
Fire
don't-
rats.
Okay. Anyways. Well, could we try any of the other doors available to us?
Yeah, maybe the door that isn't right next to this weird thing.
I
Indubitably.
mean, well, it was bothered because it was on the door. It's not on the door anymore. It might not be bothered this time.
That seems
Okay.
sound
Another-
to me.
Yeah, can I make another attempt?
Give it a go.
Alrighty.
Bobbin's knees are knocking.
Clang, 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 clang. Echoing
You're
throughout the
deliberately
chamber.
making them do so.
Sounds like a blacksmith.
Yeah.
You
I'm
break
not wrong.
another pick, and you kind of look at it with confusion, and you look back up at the door, and it creaks open.
Oh.
Oh, weird.
Well.
Hey, you got it.
Ah,
And inside,
there's a
you see a mysterious-looking character.
there's a shady-looking customer. And
Well,
I should
Asher,
know.
out of everyone in this group, I
Clear,
think you're
sir.
the one with the most social skills.
I should take a point.
Maybe you should give it a try.
I will. Asher will advance into the room and tug at his hood a little bit.
You see the figure was sort of cowering behind the stone table, and he jumps on top of the table and tips his hat to you. He doesn't say a word.
Greetings, good sir. Who might you be?
Greetings to you too. Impeccable timing. I was just finishing up in here. I better be on my way, if you don't mind.
Hold on. What were you doing in here?
Raiding this tomb, of course. Slim pickings out there in the north. and I came hearing calls of gold in these halls. Unfortunately for me, I stepped in a pile of blood and it chased me in here, and I've been here for days, maybe weeks. I don't know.
So you're pretty scared of that pile of blood?
Well, no.
Okay, well, how come you were in here for days or weeks then?
Because I was just checking it out. It's a nice place.
And what'd you find about this room?
Not much, it's lots of stone and things like that. And...
Ooh.
Did someone say stone?
I'd like to look to Dworen and see how he's reacting to this.
You can see his brow is furrowed as he hears that this guy was raiding the ancestral halls of his ancestor for loot.
I'd like to defer to Dworen.
Yeah. I'm gonna make a mental note to be slightly more subtle about raiding the halls for loot.
Yeah, good point.
Dworen kind of brushes Asher aside and steps in. He says, "And where did you hear these rumors of gold?" He said, "Oh, no, it wasn't really rumors, more of a story of sorts. Look, I didn't take anything. I just found myself here, a little R&R. The missus back home is terribly naggy. I value these times of respite, these halls of solitude."
He's got to roll a diplomacy check for
Yeah.
God damn.
that. That's, I don't know.
Let's see how he rolls.
He rolls high enough, I'll believe it.
It sounds to me like he's trying to deceive you. I took that in Deception 101.
Oh.
Oh, shoot.
Yikes.
Dworen
Hero point.
puts
Been
his...
there, bro.
I don't have hero points. He says, I'm not a player.
Oh.
Maybe I could have one of yours, he says.
Okay.
Chat,
Give
help
you
him
this
out.
skull that I found.
Dworen puts his leathered, thick palm against his throat and slams him against the stone table. Empty your pockets, thief. And the bandit outturns his pockets, and pieces of gold just tinker out onto the stone floor, leaving an echo through the chamber. And he says, I brought that from home. And Dworen gingerly leans down and picks one of them up. And as he examines it, you can all see clearly dwarven inscriptions upon the metal surface. Dworen kicks him in the chest with a heavy thud and steps aside. Do with this one as you wish.
He's gonna be standing in the
Oh,
door.
hey, Hank.
Finn will move back to allow Hank an extra square.
I don't think
No,
Hank will be
I'm
able to
gonna
fit into this room.
I'm body blocking the door. Keep this guy in.
Hell yeah.
Just a perfect hermetic seal.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the air starts getting stale immediately.
Tell me your name, thief.
Oh, my name is Ramsey. Ramsey Orbwood, a true pleasure to meet your acquaintance. And he takes his hat off and gives you a deep bow. Now, please, really, I must be on my way.
We're not in any rush to get you anywhere here. I think we could use a few answers. What specifically did you hear about everything here?
He looks around over both of his shoulders, and he peers underneath Hank's hooves to see if Dworen is in earshot. And seeing that he's not, kind of leans closer. Listen, this is an old dwarf cavern. It's been shut off from the goblin wars. You know how rich the dwarves are. And surely, if this was a place of war, there are untold treasures behind these walls. I might not say anything to your dwarven companion. And no offense, sir, as he motions to Sigrun.
I'd like to look around to the group and gauge their expressions.
Finn is standing here just trying to look tough and
Right. That's fun.
shaking almost. Like, yeah.
Asher's interest has been piqued at the mention of treasure.
Well, Hank's pretty unhappy. Hank's gonna go, no offense. He's gonna say, the dwarf and I are bonded by battle now, and you have offended the dwarves, and you have offended me. You've defiled this place, and I'm unhappy about it.
Oh, but of course, I totally understand your point of view, and it's because of my very intuitive understanding of Minotaur emotions that I've emptied my pockets as a sign of service. Please, take what I've found. My spoils are yours, my friend.
You have enough to get home?
No. No, I don't.
Where's home for you?
Home is Grimhaldor.
That way is dangerous of late.
Yes, I encountered many strange creatures on my way here. But my children, their empty bellies, waned me onwards to brave the storms and the undead.
Can I tell if he's lying about having kids?
Yeah, sure. Give me a perception check. I'll throw in the chat for you.
Sounded pretty convincing.
We'll see about that. Oh, maybe not.
Oh, shoot.
Sounded very convincing.
Yeah.
Especially convincing.
Every player goes through the perception that, like,
Why am I rolling so bad?
I'm going to say after 2 rolls, the party definitely believes him. Well,
Oh.
now he's absolutely telling the truth.
Oh god. Hank's
Put that
gonna
money back
drop
in
his,
your pockets.
Hank's gonna drop his shoulders a little bit. He's gonna go, I had no idea you had little ones at home.
Yes.
I apologize for being so aggressive.
Oh, no, it's fine. I just need to get back to feed my bunnies as well. The children love those bunnies.
bunnies.
Bunnies, you say?
Yes, yes. We keep 2, Bob and Peach.
Wow. And their ears, are they long?
Oh, well, the ones are long. The others are perky and shoot straight up.
Spectacular. You, sir, are a man of fine taste.
Oh, and you as well.
As he gives another deep bow, taking his hat off.
Tell you what, you have to leave the gold here. This isn't yours or anyone else's gold of us that stand here right now. But here, and I flip him 1 gold coin, and I say, I hope that can help you have safe passage back home.
Oh, it most certainly will, he says as he
Intermittently catches the coin out of the air and pockets it.
You have my deepest, deepest gratitude. My children will live because of your generosity, he says.
What are your children's names?
Oh, I don't like giving that information out to strange men. I'm sure you can understand.
That's an honest answer.
That makes
He
sense.
wasn't trying to come up with it. Yeah.
I'm not strange.
Wait, how old are they?
4 and 6.
Interesting. Boy and girl?
Boy and a
or-
girl. My daughter is the eldest. My wife died in childbirth.
Oh, that's very
A
sad.
terrible
Sorry to
burden
hear.
it must be to raise them, but from this sacred place, surely there's better ways to find gold.
Who's
Yes.
looking after them?
Right now, it's the innkeeper. The Frosted Stag Inn. He's a good friend
That's
of
not
mine.
very. It's not very responsible, as a
It's-
single parent.
Absolutely responsible. The innkeeper almost gave his life for me. Ogrif is a fine man, and I won't tolerate slander on his name.
Sir, you said you've been down here for days, possibly weeks. Your children don't know where you are. You're down here stealing, and I'm gonna take a knee. and I'm going to put a hand on his shoulder. I'm going to go, what kind of example are you setting for those children? You know, you're gone. They don't know where you are. You're in danger. Committing crimes. So you have to do better, my friend.
He looks to you in your deep, inky black eyes and says, I am setting the only example of survival. I take it you're not from around here. Times are tough in Grimhaldor, and thousands have already starved to death. I'm not sure if you've heard, but they've already evacuated the most noble. Only the rich were allowed on that caravan. And they left the poor to starve and suffer in the cold, for the undead to overrun our town. My efforts to feed them may not be noble, but my intentions are pure, and nothing will get in the way of me feeding my children.
Except for some blood on the wall.
Well, it wasn't really that kept me down here. It was just, you know.
He was checking out the room.
Yeah. I'm so sorry. Being a student myself, I know what it's like to not have money, but I'm just curious, if you don't mind, when your wife, whenever she passed giving birth to your daughter, was it immediately after? Did she get to see and hold her daughter?
Well, my daughter is the eldest, so yes, she had 2 years with her. But my youngest son, she died in childbirth.
Well, that's all the questions I got. Thanks.
Color me convinced.
Well,
Well, I propose we let him go.
See you later, pal.
you have to get back home to your children.
My deepest thanks, friends. Mr. Minotaur, what might I call you?
Well, you wouldn't tell me the names of your children. I suppose I don't have to give you my name. Fair is fair.
Fair enough. Horned stranger. Well, if you ever find yourself in Grimhaldor, I make a mean rabbit stew. Ta-ta!
Wait, is he gone?
He's gone.
Oh shit! I was gonna catch him on the way out and be like, by the way, it's Hank. He's too quick.
He sounded like an upright fellow.
You think we did the right thing?
I think so too.
Yes,
It was for
I'm
his
sure that
children.
won't come back to bite us in the ass later in the campaign. No, that was good. I wasn't an idiot, guys. I remembered his daughter saying, or him saying that his daughter was the eldest. I was trying to catch him in a lie.
Yeah. He was just
Clever.
He was so honest and genuine, though. I should never have doubted.
His deed was not noble, but perhaps his intentions were.
I perceived that as well.
Very good. Our combined studies have brought us to the same conclusion.
Yes. Well, I guess on to chapter 2.
Hard times force us to make difficult choices.
Indeed, but his fear of the blood confuses me.
Speaking of the
to
blood,
be honest, I'm a little freaked out by the blood thing too.
Indeed, but
Weird.
I think it's pretty rational.
You turn to the
days,
wall where the
though.
blood was, and it has disappeared.
as I said, spider, but 10 times worse.
Dang.
I'd like to step over the 2 dead goblins here. And just kind of slowly peering around each corner. And I really can't see anything.
I won't say I'm not scared, but I'm not trapped in here for days. Surely he's a brave enough man.
Can I do just like a general check of the room for anything?
Any gold?
Yeah, sure. I'll throw a perception check in the chat for you. Apart from the corpses of the goblins and the other doors around, you see nothing of interest.
Nothing in here.
Get your bovine arse out of the hallway!
Bovine.
Yeah, gentlemen, I don't believe I'm going to make it in this door.
We can report
only
back
these-
to you.
If only these damn dwarves made these doorways 3 blocks wide, I would fit, no problem.
It seems we have more remains here.
Oh, dang.
Somebody better get the dwarf.
Dworen sucks his gut in to sneak past Hank. Ah, yes. At least this one isn't charred. And he takes a knee and says the last rites. This was Turgreen, a dwarf very loyal to my father. I wonder what happened that he died here, as he looks at the bed. No matter. He takes the skull and puts it in his pack.
Dworen, I must ask a question, if you don't mind.
Of course, lad.
The skull that you picked up before this one, you didn't mention anything about that. Who was that?
He was less than honorable. His true intentions to my father came out after his death. His name was Mornock, and his tale is a tale for another time.
Cool.
It's not worth
good
it.
plan.
It's not worth it. Before you get stuck on this side of the door, it doesn't continue for too much.
Well, it looks like he's already stuck. Here, I'll push.
We got him stuck.
Suck your gut in, okay?
Yeah. Wait, hang on, I'm gonna take off my armor. Try again.
Right.
I use the same perception check for this room.
Yeah. I'd also like to check this room out.
Oh god, breathe a little.
You see a puncture in the middle of the bedding, a ballistae, wielded as a weapon. And as you examine the skeleton, you notice that its chest has been caved in by some blunt object.
Well,
There's nothing else of interest in the room.
Nothing else.
And this cell up here, anything?
Nothing. It's completely empty.
All right.
Dworen walks over to this seemingly innocuous wall, and he places his hand on the stone. And turns around and says, "Weapons out. This way."
Orvin's gonna peer down this path and look back at Hank. Sorry, guy.
I'm gonna go to.
You know, I think there's a chance, Hank.
Just like the slide cancel.
Yes.
That hard left is really putting a damper on things.
Yeah, this is rough. I'm gonna go to stick my head in the hallway, and like my horns are just gonna get stuck on them.
Right, the clacking around.
He looks and
We'll
says,
send you a teleport.
You
Yeah,
might
I'll
want to get him to go around.
he says,
Oh,
You should go around, Hank.
well,
Hank, hey.
I'm gonna hang my head and go. All right.
Hank, your head.
I'll go with you.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate the company. Here, I'm gonna take a knee. Would you like to hop on?
Hey, there it is again.
Can I?
Yes, please.
It'd be great.
That's cool.
All right, what
Are
do
we-
I
Yeah. How does that
press?
work?
M.
Yeah.
What? Target him?
Target and press M.
The rest of the party has followed Dworen through this pathway, and he gets to the end of the wall, and he says, "This one is built from dwarven magic. Watch this."
Wow.
And as soon as he walks out, a cavern troll takes his leg, and you can see him just get whipped off his balance and swung into the ground and slammed like Hulk with, who was it, Loki or something?
Loki.
And blood begins to slap around as you hear, "Oh, yeah!" And the cavern troll pulls him, dragging him. "Help!" he says. Gentlemen, roll for initiative.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Now, if I were a different dwarf, I would jump in to help you.
All right, are we ready to go? Is everyone rolled?
Aye.
And we begin the encounter with Hank Heavyhorn.
Oh shoot. Okay, I'm gonna take a step towards this goblin. I can't see the other dwarf anywhere, can I?
No, he has been dragged off.
He's been dragged off. Okay. And I will target this guy, and I will swing on him.
All right, make your swing, Minotaur. That will be a hit. Roll for damage. And that will be 10 damage. As you swing your war axe, precariously balancing Finn on your shoulders as you bring it down, and you slice off one of its arms, and it squeals as black blood begins to spray on the stone walls.
And I'm gonna go, watch your head, and then I'm gonna strike him with my horns.
Okay. And that will be a miss. As you're getting momentum for the strike, you can feel Finn falling off, so you course correct just to keep him on your shoulders.
Dang.
That
So
one,
sick. Mounted combat is so cool.
I know, this is sick.
This goblin will target Asher, and he will fire an arrow. It will be a hit.
I have a reaction to attempt to dodge.
Okay.
That's cool.
Here, maybe that's right here.
You gain a +2.
Right.
He hit by 6, unfortunately. You will take 3
shoot.
damage.
Okay.
He will fire another arrow. This one being dodged. And he will run over here. The next goblin is going to take his turn, and he will fire an arrow at your feet. And this will be a hit.
Uh-oh. I'm out of heals, by the way, gentlemen.
Uh-oh.
Please take 5
I have-
damage.
A med kit, but not magic.
He will target you and swing at you with his sword. Please take 5 damage.
Asher's gonna.
Could I use my reaction to dodge that one?
Yes, you may. It's a hit by 0.
I would like to do so.
All right, Orvin.
Okay. Do I have enough room to maneuver past Asher, or do I need to push him out of the way or leapfrog?
You can go through friendly spaces. You just can't land on them.
Okay, perfect. Well, I'm going to cover Asher there.
Unfortunately,
I lost.
as you step, you didn't notice the bear trap. You are now
Oh,
trapped.
no.
You will take no damage, but you are going to be grabbed.
But is that bobbin that's grabbed?
Yes, it'll be bobbin.
Okay.
So you can still run around.
Screw this
Okay.
thing, I'm out of here.
Right.
Dismount.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep.
Eject.
I'm gonna keep fighting
Right.
with bobbin. Oh, I'm gonna do overdrive.
Oh, you can still punch. That's true. You're in range.
So that's one action for overdrive.
And that will be a hit. And you do 5 damage to the goblin warrior.
Nice.
I'd like to just like take the closed metal fist and just bonk it right on top of the goblin's
Nice.
head.
Yeah, totally.
That's cool.
You just get the freeze frame of the like no neck.
You just hear
Yeah. Right.
What do I hear? Oh,
you have the soundboard muted, sorry.
dog.
And that's another hit, and that bonk will crush the skull
Good
of the
job.
goblin, killing it.
That's brutal. Okay, that's my turn.
This goblin will
started it.
target Orvin, the little gnome. And that will be a miss, unfortunately. Firing once more. Missing again. And for his third action, the Goblin War Chanter is up next. He's going to target the Minotaur in front of him. Actually, he will target the Goblin. And he will use Bless.
Oh,
I didn't realize they were holy like that.
that's what I was planning on doing.
Stole your thunder, man.
Come on.
He will move.
Oh,
over
that
here.
animation was really cool too.
Coward.
Will
Wow.
end his
Yeah.
turn. This goblin is going to be up next, and he will be using 2 actions to get within spell range. He will target Orvin and fire an arrow. Critically hitting.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
no. Hey.
That will be 22 damage.
Oh, jeez.
I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Wait. There we go. I can select him. 22.
Oh
Okay.
no.
You are now dying 2. You have 2 death saving throws to fail before permanent death.
I just took one between the eyes.
Oh, jeez.
Fucking sniped.
All right, Asher, you're up.
Good thing we didn't come up with a new name for our group yet.
Oh my god.
Okay. I'm going to target this goblin here. And I will make a strike against him.
And that will be a hit for damage. Oh, and guess how much health goblins have? 6.
What?
Nice.
6.
Okay.
Get right.
I will make a move action next to the War Chanter. Target him. And make one more strike.
Will be a miss with a natural
Nat
1.
one.
Not a
Oh.
lot you can do with that.
Uh-oh. Shoot.
Do I hero point it? I'm gonna hero point it.
Sure.
Nice.
You're gonna regret that.
I am, but I'm doing it anyways.
I'm playing.
Hero
Alright,
point.
Try that once more.
You just gotta.
That will
act
be
really
a
good
hit.
and
Roll
then-
for damage.
Yes.
Good job.
That
Nice.
will kill the Goblin Warcaster, ending the spell
Good
effect
job.
around the Goblin Warriors.
All right,
Awesome.
and I will end my turn.
All right, Sigrun Abenzanig.
Seagrin is gonna just crouch up to Oruven. He's gonna get up beside him and he's gonna get to work. He's going to cast Stabilize.
Oh, This is why we have clerics on the team, boys.
Let's fucking
And he's
go.
gonna like stand in front of him like with his stone freaking arms.
All right, you are now unconscious, stabilized at 0 hit points, Orvin.
Your time will come, but not yet.
Oh, I'm still unconscious. Okay.
Yeah. You're at 0 health, but you're just not
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
die. Sweet, Finn, you're up.
All right. So Finn, target this goblin warrior, and I shall cast. Oh, I can only cast needle darts. Because he's so far away. Cold iron.
All right. Oh, and
Cool.
unfortunately, that will be a miss with a 3.
Ah, too
It
bad.
would have been,
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
What do you got?
What?
but I will hero point.
Ooh. Let's go. This is a gripping fight. I mean, I haven't fought
Another
yet.
miss.
Son of a gun.
Oh, missed by
All right.
1.
Oh, jeez. Only if we
Dang.
had Dirge of Doom.
Yeah, dude.
Oh.
I'll try to
and
learn an
then-
equivalent.
Right. I will use Arcana Cascade. Ooh, let's try Void Damage.
Ooh.
And that shall end the turn.
Alrighty. The goblin is up next. He will target Asher and send an arrow his way. That will be a hit.
Oh.
Please take 4 damage.
You're close, buddy.
Oh, jeez.
Knocking another arrow in his rotten bow, he will fire again. At this
You're
time,
edging us, bro.
Sigrun missing. Trying again with a -10 map. And we're back up to Hank Heavyhorn.
Nice.
Okay, well, upon seeing Orphan take one to the fucking forehead.
Before you start your turn, I'm going to need an acrobatics check from you, please, Hank.
Okay, here it comes.
Unfortunately, your weight pushes a trap door, giving way, sending Finn and Hank.
Hero point.
Okay?
Hero. Jesus Christ. Holy crap. Oh, Jesus. Come on.
Oh, shoot.
Oh,
This is
damn.
intense.
It is
That's not good.
unfortunately not enough. However, I will say that as you're falling, Finn, you grab the sides of this pit as the Minotaur falls down. You can dismount,
shoot.
Hank.
Okay.
Oh,
And-
man.
Gotcha.
That is rough.
Dude, and you're big, too. Like,
Oh, Kotku Jelly redeems Sampuric Inspiration. Does this help,
Okay.
she says. I forget what it does.
That's a reroll.
That's a reroll. Give it again.
Oh, God, okay.
Kotku Jelly clutching up with Sherathian Gold. And that will be a success by 0! Oh, Hank Heavyhorn, take your turn!
Holy shit.
yo, caught
Right.
two jellies.
Yeah, holy shit. That saved the fight. I'm gonna rage.
That was huge.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, and we have a Sampurus Mercy for Orvin. I believe that is 1d4 healing. I will roll that
Nice.
now for you, Orvin. Take 2 healing.
Pipe.
All
Oh,
right.
2 health.
And
That's
you're
a good
back
stuff.
in the fight.
It's not,
Oh, that felt good.
it's not letting me rage.
Is it because I'm on you?
Oh.
Now try.
No, nothing.
I think it's because you're using Gurk, not Hank.
Yeah, I set my UI to.
You
to
killed
Hank.
Gert.
Here, let me
No.
change around your user configuration. I thought I did this.
The ghost
And ladies
of
and
Gert.
gentlemen, while we're doing
Right.
that, the first one of the new campaign, just remember if you haven't subscribed already, it's free with Twitch Prime.
2 times up! You should be good now. Try it now, Trunks.
Oh, here we go.
There we go.
Hey, there
Oh,
we
and
go.
he's angry.
He's mad too.
Finally.
I want to ride the raging bull. Remember to put me back on.
Yeah, can you? I think. Do you have to do that on your turn, or okay, nice.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's so.
We're gonna. Damn, I'm trying to think.
Best spring break ever.
Yeah,
totally
so
like
true.
There's a student on the
Alright.
spring break.
And a +1 to attack for the next player attacking. You get a +1 here.
Dang, that's so sick.
Beautiful. So we're gonna run in between Asher and these goblins, and
You're
we
full
are
health,
going
too.
to
Both of you.
swing on this guy here.
All right. That will be a hit. Roll for damage. Hit by 0. Lucky Minotaur. And that will be 12 damage, instantly crushing
Nice.
the frail body
Good
of the
stuff.
goblin.
Nicely done.
Nice. That will end my turn.
All right,
stuff.
Orvin.
And let it be known that while Hank was swinging with his axe, Finn was on there just like, oh, I've heard this in my studies, but
Taking notes.
raise hail and praise Dale.
Yes.
They taught you that at Cora?
My studies are all over the place.
That's general studies. That's so
Yes.
sick.
Liberal arts major, as someone would say.
Oh,
Nice.
I'm still trapped, am I?
You are still trapped, yes. You can make a DC 5 flat check to get out of it, and it should be on the bottom right, of just above where you type. There's a.
It's not that thing.
Unfortunately, will not be enough. You can use 2 more actions to try it again.
All right.
Oh!
Oh, DC
Oh.
5, come on.
We're getting better.
Okay.
And that
Damn.
will release Bobbin from the trap.
And that's my turn.
That is your turn.
Oh, that's a ripper. At least you're out.
This goblin warrior will run over to Sigrun and slash at him with its dog slicer, critically hitting the dwarf.
No!
And he will be rolling critical damage.
Guys.
Please take 12 damage, Sigrun,
Sounds good. We're still in.
Does that sound
once
good?
more, and that will be another hit. He's going to roll damage. Please take 5 damage.
I'm at 1 health.
Oh no!
Asher, you're up next.
Okay.
This is so much fun, you guys. I love taking damage. I've never taken damage, really.
Okay. I'm going to move behind this goblin here.
This is so gripping.
Target him. So he is now flanked and should be off guard to me.
Correct?
I will strike.
That will be a hit.
Nice.
All right. And roll damage.
Sneak attack, and that will be
Nice.
16 damage. That massive damage. You watch as Asher sneaks up behind him and takes his blade to the goblin's throat, and his body drops.
It almost hits me. So sick. So badass.
I would like to attempt to throw my kukri at this last goblin here.
Wow.
Do you
That's
have
so
an
cool.
option to do that?
I can do it. I need to find how to. How do I do that?
I was trying to think of something funny.
Oh my gosh.
I just
How the heck
imagine
do
in
I
the middle of
throw?
battle,
Right. Okay, guys.
How do I throw this?
he just kills this guy, and then Asher's like,
It's like in his inventory.
page
Should be able to.
6, how to throw.
I should be able to throw it, should I not?
Like the Animal Crossing inventory.
It has to have the thrown trait. So
Does
Does it though?
Come on.
in order to do damage with it, yes. Otherwise, you can use it as just like an improvised weapon.
Okay. And I don't have anything else on me.
Fair enough.
Dang.
Cool idea, though.
there goes that plan. Okay, I will. How far is it? Okay, that's just too far. I got one action. Okay.
Make your move.
Yeah, I'm just gonna end my turn.
All
You
right.
take a -2 item penalty to attack rolls with an improvised weapon.
No?
Hey, if you come here, I'll fix you up.
Okay. Oh shoot! I already ended my turn.
Okay, what are you
Okay.
doing? Fair enough. Well, somebody's getting fixed up. Orovin. I'm gonna. I'm gonna use.
You should
battle
probably
medicine.
fix yourself up.
Nope. Not interested.
Battle medicine. All right, you can treat wounds.
It didn't do anything.
Lord, just help me get.
So you have to spend 10 minutes. Oh, even in
No,
combat.
it's
So I
a
guess.
single
Combat.
action. Yeah.
Oh, can I not
Yeah.
do it in
Well, when-
battle medicine?
Yeah.
What do you have,
the
the smoke
feat gives
spell?
it lets him do it as a single action.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have the treat wounds macro will on your hotbar. You should be able to do
Yeah.
that.
I use that.
It
Maybe it's
should
because
pop
it's
up
been-
something for you.
It should. Maybe it's because I got him like an hour ago, even though it was last session. Could that be what it is? Because I can't. It's like, oh, you can't do it for an hour.
Did you already
It's-
use it?
He's immune
Like-
for a day, and we haven't
Like 2
repped
weeks
it.
ago. Okay, fair enough. I guess I can't do it. Sorry, Morven.
So here, I'll just roll it
Um,
for you. I think you can.
Oh,
That is a failure, though.
but there's no failure in it. Like, I don't think.
Yes,
Like,
there's a DC. It's a DC 15.
All right.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Thanks for letting me know. How far away is this goblin in that case? He is. I've already used an action, right?
Ah, no, we'll,
So I
we'll
could-
say you have your 3.
Okay. Sounds good. But also, if he doesn't die right now, then I'm gonna die. But
Well, he's also got.
that's
there's
true.
a-
I'm gonna get over there.
No.
I'm gonna use 2 actions to run up to him, and then I'm gonna hit him with my hammer.
Okay.
I hope this works because I'm
Oh,
kind
and
of.
that is a miss,
Ah, too
unfortunately.
bad. All right. Well, that's my turn.
Can Finn kill the goblin before he kills Sigrun? We shall see.
Can Finn
Why not
use
next
an
time?
action to jump off of
Absolutely.
Hank and land right here?
Totally. I don't need a check for that.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, so N. Oh, minus mounted. Okay, so I land here. 1 action. I will target. And I will use spell strike.
This is so much fun, bro.
Did I?
Should have popped up the little macro for you.
It did. It said, "Do you want to use spell strike?" And I said, "Yes."
Did you cast it from your character sheet or the hotbar on the bottom?
From the hotbar.
Huh. Try again, maybe?
Okay. Spell strike. Do you want to spell strike? Yes.
Oh boy, don't tell me the macro broke.
Spell strike.
Yeah, macro's not showing up. I guess just make your attack and then use your spell. We'll just do it the manual way.
Gotcha. I will strike with my rapier.
Nice.
And that will be 2 damage, or 4 damage, and then you can do your spell as well.
And
Hey, good
the
job.
Spell that I want to use is a gouging
really hope
claw.
this works.
Oh!
Nice.
And we have Sampiros
So
Mercy
it-
for Sigrun, 1d4 healing.
Hey, thanks, guys. I'll take
Wow.
that even. I took it as dead.
So it automatically hits. So I'm just rolling.
That's
this
correct.
and
Just
bring
hit,
it
just
down.
roll damage.
Who did that?
That was Honey Badger.
Hey, thanks, Honey Badger.
Was that... I don't see the damage in the chat. How much did that pop up for the spell?
I don't know.
I see 3.
That was his...
Yeah, I see 3.
That was his rapier attack? Oh, no. Wasn't... Okay, yeah. I guess that's 3 damage. And that will just be enough to
Good
kill
job.
the final goblin.
Nice. That was so much fun. Bro, compared to like standing around fireballing, that was sick.
Well done,
Yeah,
gentlemen.
everybody's just like,
Guys, can we sleep?
Yeah, Hank and Finn are fucking full health. We're hyped. Like, yeah, great fight. How is everybody doing?
Everyone's dead around
It's just bodies.
You guys can all add 200 XP to your character sheets.
Nice.
How
So-
32?
591.
Wait, how much was it?
I'm at 391.
100 XP. So, yeah, 591.
Okay. I'll manually change mine to that.
Yeah, I see 32 in the.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, so we add that for fighting, and then I guess for the encounter we got bonus XP.
Okay.
Oh, look who it is showing up after the fight.
Hey.
Oh, as soon as all the work.
Excuse you!
I helped you out in the shadows.
Yeah,
Hell
who's
yeah.
pulling strings?
Right, you
I-
made me get a critical failure on my... No, I'm playing.
I don't know if sleep is really the appropriate thing to be doing right now, seeing as how Dworen has just been abducted by an ogre
I agree.
or troll or whatever.
I agree.
All right,
Also-
what do you do?
Gotta
So-
chase
There's a
him
lot
down.
of treasure over here, and I kind of want it.
Yeah, Finn
That treasure
wants
will
to-
be there when we rescue the dwarf.
Will it though?
I mean,
I
take the treasure if you want. Sorry.
I mean, I'd rather sleep than treasure, but the dwarf matters too, so let's go get him.
Out of the
I
corner
propose
of your
Hank-
eye, a shiny new interactive loot token appears.
Okay,
Okay,
fine, let's get the
fine,
gold.
let's
Just
go
look at it,
check
guys!
out.
Come on! It's cool! Railroad!
Finn wants to turn and look at Hank and be like, "That was awesome!
Hell yeah! And I'm
So cool!
gonna throw a high five just high enough. You have to jump for it.
I will give me an athletics check. I want to jump my ass off for it."
So you guys can double click on this treasure token, and you can all see the contents inside.
It's not doing anything for me.
Oh no!
Apparently, this macro's broke too.
Great.
Tragedy.
That
There's that sound again.
stinks if you guys can't.
I hope he doesn't notice.
Oh, jeez.
My 500-pound stoner.
Oh, couldn't even tell. Light as a feather.
All right. Well, inside, I'll just paste it into chat.
I get off.
No, you're stuck here now.
I can't get off.
And is in
keep.
November.
I've got you both like under my arms. You know.
Right. How to reverse mount spell. You're asking for an apprentice.
N as in November.
Wow, that's a lot of loot.
Jeez.
Yes.
Oh, thanks. Thanks,
So-
Finn Barnes.
Asher, I will deposit this into your inventory, and you guys can distribute it from there, as you all have
Much appreciated.
interactive trade now.
Dang.
Nice.
That's so cool.
I
Bleeding all over
humbly
all these
accept.
coins.
You gentlemen find rocks in there?
Yeah. Yeah, Hank's gonna go over to Orvin and I'm gonna put a hand on your face. I'm gonna go, "Are you okay, little one?"
With an arrow sticking out from my forehead.
That's permanent now. That's never leaving.
Little bit of drool coming out one side.
Right. Yeah.
I could say I've been better.
That was a hell of a hit to take. I'm very impressed. I'm impressed by all of you.
Yeah, I had good people around me to keep me in the fight.
We should get our friend, the Mr. Duskhorn, back.
Oh
Yeah.
shoot!
We gotta go and rescue Dworen.
We forgot all about him.
We saw the treasure chest and just
Right.
Now let's forget all about the treasure chest and go and rescue Dworen.
Tigran walks right into the next bear trap.
yeah. I'm gonna get down on the ground and I'm just gonna peer into the hole that almost ruined my life.
Inside, you see spikes protruding from the bottom, and it's littered with corpses. The fall is about 35 feet down.
Jesus Christ! Watch your step, gentlemen.
But he said bikes at first. Like, oh.
There's some bicycles and
Okay.
I'm gonna stand on the edge and help
35
people
feet
across.
onto spikes.
What are you
Can
doing,
I?
Hank?
Is there
Help
any
people
evidence as to
across.
which way
Yes,
the
he went
It
this
went
way.
up that way. Okay.
Can somebody go first?
All right.
Did we just
I
close
guess it's
this?
me, even though I'm on 5 health.
Yeah.
Yeah, can
Can
we
we-
close?
Okay,
I
would
recommend
like
you
to-
don't go first either.
I'll go.
Yeah,
Um,
let's go because you have health.
Oh,
Can I
What,
try and be sneaky?
Can I do
Yeah.
a
Oh, yeah,
perception check
please.
to check for traps and stuff?
Yes,
Like if
so
an arrow
you,
comes
you may
out,
be
you know.
sneaky, Asher, and I can get a perception check from Finn. There's no traps.
Looks safe to me.
Okay.
You may move stealthily, Asher.
Okay.
Orvin's got so many badges next to him.
yeah. He's
Yeah. Does Secret
Just
notice
load.
anything? Take a quick look around.
Not doing great.
No, you don't.
Okay, sweet.
I can't go any further.
All right, you guys advance forward.
Oh, wow.
Oh shit!
What? Dude.
Make sure that one doesn't move.
Hey, Valen's looking
Finn
healthy.
wants to pick up a pebble
Okay.
and toss it at the blood.
Oh, good idea, yeah.
You pick up a stone and you throw it at the blood, and it just kind of plops into it. This is not living blood. It looks
Okay.
very fresh. It looks
Oh,
dwarven.
it's... And we see where it goes, too.
That's our boy.
Yeah. That is.
Careful.
Imagine if we ran into an elf lady somewhere in these caves. We take
Right.
That's full.
Do you want to take Bobbin with you, Orvin? Before you guys advance any further, let's just get
Uh-oh.
everyone set up together.
Then we didn't go down the other way.
You guys enter this northern part of the cave and you see the remnants of a very recent battle. There are splots of black blood littered around the cave, and there is a dismembered corpse of a human, presumably, that has been fed on, and the corpse of a spider with its head crushed in and all 8 of its eyes popped, leaking juice. Orvin,
Like apple juice?
the spider
Ghastly.
calls to you.
I kind of push through the group a little bit. And I slowly approach the spider.
You may approach.
As you walk towards this corpse, you smell it and the meat gives off a sickly sweet scent.
Ugh.
What's that mean?
I approach a little closer and, not using bobbin, Orvin reaches out with his hand.
You touch
And
the
he-
fleshy meat, and it kind of imprints upon your finger. It's dripping.
And I take my finger and I pinch. And
Brother,
I
that's
grab.
gross.
You tear off a little bit of the spider flesh, and the sickly sweet smell permeates your nostrils.
Brother, don't.
Entranced, having
that
never
down!
experienced anything like this in my 200 years that I've been on Sherathia. I move it close to my mouth.
Someone want to smack it out of his hand, or?
Orvin, I must compel you to not eat random spider carcass in the caves.
I implore you, put that down.
This could be a delicacy in some cultures. We don't know. You know. Who
I
are we
turn to the
judge?
rest of the party and I say, I'm sorry, guys. You might want to look away. And I stick my tongue out and I lick the meat.
You stick your tongue out and you lick the spider flesh, and the taste is revolting, like burnt hair, yet with a sickly sweet, almost vomit-esque taste the saliva that has made contact with it goes down your throat. You feel warm inside, an insatiable urge to continue eating, and a strange feeling. Arousal?
Oh no!
You guys got to find that dwarf. You guys should keep going. I lick the meat again.
It's Droop 2.0.
As you lick the meat, the same sensation happens, and yet you can feel your stomach churning. You know it's wrong, but you want more. Would you like to make a check? I will give you a nature check.
Oh boy.
Okay.
I like what we're just standing here watching them. We're not doing nothing.
You've tasted
what are we
this
gonna do?
before as a
Just
young
lick
little
them,
gnome.
take them away.
This spider meat is infected with a charm potion.
Whoa.
So I'm kind of I'm aware of what's going on.
You are, yes.
Forgive me, friends. It's obviously been charmed. As have I, evidently.
Are you gonna eat more?
As you
Orvin
remove it
looks
from your
back down
lips,
at the meat.
Asher, you hear scuttling behind you and spiders appear.
No, I don't like that.
You know, I don't think the blood was worse than spiders.
Gentlemen,
Now
roll
that I
for
see
initiative. Orvin, you will take a -1 on all of your attacks against spiders after consuming this charmed potion. Meat.
Just for the one fight, right? Oh, rolled a 1.
Oh, jeez.
And we will begin our encounter, starting out with a hunting spider targeting the dwarf.
Ooh.
And it will strike at you with its fangs, crunching into the stone skin. And that will be a hit.
Oh, no.
Well, boys,
I'm going to need a saving throw, please, from you, Sigrun.
I will roll one. Please. Ooh,
Roll.
Did you roll a save? It's not showing up for me.
I did. I rolled an 18.
Beautiful. That will not inflict poison damage,
Oh.
but you will have to take 5 damage.
That's it, boys. Well, not yet, but like I am now dying.
Yo.
Wow, I've
You are
never
now
been dying before.
Dying 1. It will turn to Finn and lunge at
Ow.
you with its jaws, missing. And it will shift its abdomen in the direction of Hank Heavyhorn and fire webbing at you, missing.
Dang.
Let's go, Hank.
Ew.
Hank.
All right, Finn, you're up.
All right. Yeah. Spell strike. This guy.
Boys, that's crazy.
So I will. Doing it manually here.
Will be a miss, unfortunately.
Oof. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
What happens when I miss?
No effect.
Info. I will, for my last one, try to attack again with my rapier.
And that will be a hit. dealing 3
Okay.
damage to the spider.
Better than nothing.
Yep. Good answer.
Okay, I am going to attack this spider, which should be off guard to me because I have not, or because I've gone ahead of it. All right.
That will be a hit.
And roll damage on that. Come on.
With 7 damage against the spider, and that will be enough to kill it. As you take your blade and you plunge it into its hairy abdomen, and its legs
Nice.
curl up.
Good job.
All right, I am going to move 20 feet, and I am going to also strike this spider.
That will be another hit. Roll for
Wow,
damage.
Good job. Good rolls.
Gonna stab with another 12 damage, killing this one as well.
Thank God.
And that will end my turn.
Dang, good job. That
All
was
right,
really
Valen.
good.
Alright, I'm gonna move over to this guy here. And
Hell
do
yeah,
a nice
brother.
strike.
And that will be a miss against the hunting spider.
Ew.
Yuck.
I'm like looking around at my walls and stuff.
Another
sound
miss.
What sound does the spider make?
You'll see when it moves.
Okay.
Yeah, Valen's unpracticed due to the morning being spent. Not
But I'm gonna try again.
I don't think you could. You used 3
critical
actions already.
miss.
That will be Orvan's turn.
Oh, my bad.
Right.
Dang.
Not a good
Orvin,
intro.
very conflicted at what's going on, is going to step to the aid of the party and using his, let's see. Oh yeah. Using his movement. He's going to close in with Bobbin. If he can.
What makes you conflicted? You got like past relationships with spiders?
Well, he ate the charmed meat.
Oh,
He does have past relationships with spiders.
Yeah,
I guess
very recently passed, but
Right. Current,
And-
even.
Okay. I'm going to, with my steel shield, reach over Bobbin and try and crush this spider.
Cool.
The shield that I should have had raised.
you do have a -1. What do you hit by? You hit by 0. Unfortunately, this will be a miss on
what?
Oh,
What?
shoot.
hunting spider.
Okay.
Oh. Interesting.
Okay. I'm gonna do it again.
And a critical miss.
And that's my turn.
Tragedy.
Here's my question: should the spider be like flanked or something right now, negating that -1?
He is. It already.
Because I mean,
Uh,
it has been on there.
Interesting
It should
point.
show. It didn't.
Yeah.
yeah, you're
'Cause
right.
It should be off guard.
Why is he not off guard?
Because he's got 8 eyes. Or whatever.
I wonder actually if that's.
That might have something to do with it.
So
don't know,
that's
I
not
mean, does it
something that
have
you
any-
manually have to do? Because
Like, does it have a feed or something that?
Yeah, I'm just looking.
Gnarled Smog says he's against a wall.
Does that mean you don't go off guard?
I mean, you got 4 dudes around you and a robot.
1, 2. One of them's dead, but still intimidating.
Yeah.
He came down the wall as well, so it's not like the wall was an issue for him.
Like a foe, you and your ally must be on opposite sides of the creature. A line drawn between the center of your space and the center of your ally's space must pass through opposite sides or opposite corners
Aha, yeah.
of the foe's
Oh.
Yeah,
space.
that won't give
It's
him
not
off guard.
perfectly off guard.
Yeah.
You'd have to be here.
So I'm gonna move back, but
Yeah, if you were there, it would have been
if I
off
was
guard.
here, okay.
All right, Hank.
Hank!
Oh god, I can't really reach that spider. I have a feeling there's another spider here. Would it take an action to try and find it?
Yeah, give me a
Interesting.
perception check.
Okay. Are you giving it it to me or
You just make it yourself there.
10-4?
A natural 20. You look around behind you and you see a swarm of spiders, and as they move, they go.
Oh my god.
So uncomfortable.
Okay, seeing the swarm, I am going to raise slabs.
Ooh.
Cool. Oh.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's cursed.
All
Instead of my
right.
slab.
You raise slabs, and they will make a DC 16 reflex save. Here they go.
Nice. Cool.
And that will be a failure. Roll for damage.
Sweet.
Spider Swarm, unfortunately, is immune to prone. And they
All
only
6,
take
that's good.
4 damage as they are resistant to
What?
bludgeoning.
A bunch of spiders crushed by a rock?
Yeah, you raise up stone from the ground of the cave and send it splashing onto them, but you see some of the spiders get out of the way and
Oh, okay.
evade it. Just
Okay, boys. Here comes the heavy hitter. Can I use a hero point to like try to not die, or do I just have to roll?
you can dump
Like,
your
there's
hero
some-
points to get back to 1 health, yes.
I only have 1 hero point, so that would be a worthy thing to do, right?
Yeah.
Sweet. I'd like to do that. I don't know where to find my hero points.
It's just below your
In
name. It's
my-
in your character sheet.
Oh, right. Sweet. So just remove it. Oh, I added 1 by accident.
You
Sweet.
raised
So now I'm at 0.
And now you are at 1 health.
Sweet. Awesome. Now I can see properly again. And now I can actually hit, right? Like I still have a turn.
That's correct, yes.
So that was 1 action, I assume.
Right.
Right. Sweet. I'm going to swing my hammer at this spider that killed me earlier.
That's a
I
bad
hope
way
I
to
can hit
go.
him.
And that will be a hit by the dwarf.
Oh, that feels kind
Send
of good
the
to
damage
get.
die.
Oh.
And that will be 5 damage, squishing the spider dead as the dwarf brings his heavy mallet.
Good thing I
upon.
did that 3 damage earlier.
I appreciate that. Hey, sweet. Good stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, what can I do with 1 action? I can't. I want to
could
stay
you
away
use
from the swarm. Oh
Battle
yeah.
medicine
Well,
on someone? On yourself?
could I use it on myself?
Yeah.
Okay, scalpel. Hey, I guess I'll try it. I don't know if I can do that, but it doesn't give me any like roll options, so maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I'll look that up later.
Yeah, we'll have to figure that out. But when you click it,
That
so it's the same DC as treat wounds.
Yeah, so you should be able to in your skills. Right.
I mean, don't
So
let me
the-
waste everybody's time. Feats.
No. So on your toolbar,
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
click the hand,
Yeah. Skills.
right?
And
then under medicine,
yep. It'll be
you can,
treat wounds.
Click
hit
treat
treat
wounds.
wounds. Yeah.
Sweet. I will roll for that.
And
Wow,
a natural
that's a
20, you
Oh,
get
wow.
17 health back. Whew.
Whoa.
Can you like
That was
describe
worth
me
doing.
healing myself?
yeah, you have to remove all your clothes for this to be effective.
Oh, come on.
Just don't look. Yeah,
Why?
it's Far Cry healing. So you pull a bullet out of your arm,
Right.
and yeah, exactly. It's rust
Dude,
healing.
17 health is insane.
Can we
Sweet.
get a couple rockin' stones in the chat?
Right.
All right,
I'm like chiseling
Because I
away.
just
Get out
got
my turn.
rocked in stone.
the other
Sweet.
spider is now going to run up to Asher.
Nope. I don't like this.
And he will jump at you, chomping its fangs down deep into your neck. I'm going to need a
Not a
DC
fan of this.
mystery fortitude save.
Ugh. Oh, and you're
Really
And a
not-
natural 20,
20.
you will succeed, but you'll still take damage. Please take 5 damage.
I don't like that.
Uh-oh.
I'm not a fan of this.
And you're dead.
Oh, jeez.
We've had a lot of deaths today.
The spider will run over here and end its turn.
Oh, don't make a...
The spider swarm will begin to surround Hank and start to crawl around your legs. And it will use swarming bite. I'm going to need a reflex save from you.
Oh, guys, we can't die here.
And that will be a success. Please take 1d4 piercing damage as the spiders
Heals
begin
in
to
the
bite
chocolates.
into your hooves. We'll do
Nice.
once more. And I'm going to need a saving throw again.
I'm like stamping around. Get him off me. Get him off.
That will be a
Right.
success. Another 4 damage from you.
With your hooves.
And another one.
I'm clomping. I'm not stomping.
Right.
I'm clomping.
And one more reflex save.
Oh my god.
Dang.
That will
that's
be
crazy.
a failure, unfortunately.
Oh no.
You are now exposed to the spider's venom.
God, guys, I'm exposed.
You are now stupefied.
Oh no.
No.
Finn, you're up.
All right. First thing I'm going to do is use Arcane Cascade and fire sounds right here.
Nice.
Oh, cool. Yeah, for
Dope.
spiders,
I
dude.
like with fire.
Then, yes, that's exactly what I was thinking. I want to move, so I am. Would this make him flanked or off guard?
No.
I believe you would have to be here.
Yeah. you
I
have to-
mean, not with
Be-
Hank.
Does Hank have reach?
Oh, it has to be within reach.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah.
so any of these two
okay.
squares.
Gotcha. And I'll
There you
move
go.
Here. Then I will target, and I will just.
And that will be a hit. The dream
Nice.
spider will take 6 damage of fire.
Good job.
Hell yeah. Hold on
That's
my
awesome.
turn.
Asher.
Nice.
Okay, where do I do my death saves? Is that
That
on
is-
my character sheet?
Yep, it's right next below your HP, and you can click on the recovery check.
Where? On the character sheet? I'm not seeing
Yeah,
it.
on the character sheet, right underneath temporary HP, there's a D20 icon that you can click.
Oh, there we go.
And that is a success. You are now unconscious. You have warded off death's icy grip.
Dang, good job.
Valen. Valen Keenmanor.
Oh, sorry, guys. I
Thorn.
want to intimidate him first.
It's a spider.
So I'm going to do some nice moves or something to really throw
You
him off.
do your signature move, but the
Right.
spiders it just doesn't.
Just hit him, bro.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to have an effect.
Ah,
What if you
thought
tried
that
an
was kinda
interpretive dance?
transcends.
A dance could work, maybe.
It,
Just hit it.
But I already,
Just
I
did
already
it.
used. Yeah, I already used a move.
That will be a hit. Roll for.
What?
Oh no, it's not. Sorry. That is a miss.
oh, sorry.
Teacher, you
Not
forgot
with
to
a
collect the-
natural one.
No.
That will end
no.
your turn, Orvin Nomladak.
A dance would have been better.
Oh, Bobbin wasn't.
I know.
We'll try it next time.
Yeah, next one.
Okay. So I'm going to use movement to approach the dream spider and
Go here.
attack it with
Go
the
here.
fist of Bobbin.
And that will be a hit.
Asher.
Hey, come here.
And that will be 5 damage, enough to crush and kill the
Let's
dream
go.
spider.
Good job, dude.
Alright. Whew.
Thank you.
And
Asher, you're not eating that spider, are you?
Sorry,
you gonna eat
sorry to
that?
interrupt. Please
Oh.
continue. All right.
making a deliberate effort to avoid that spider, Orvin's going to
Right.
sit tight and end his turn.
Sounds good.
Nice.
Hank.
I am going to. I'm going to try something here.
Do it.
I'm going to lean into the spider swarm, and I am going to do a feint. A deception. Oh, I thought it would throw it in the chat. Hang on. Oh.
Still is unfortunately a failure.
They didn't buy it?
They didn't, no.
I'm going to intimidate them instead.
Okay.
Do it. Do a dance. Do a dance.
Hang on, where is it?
Ooga chaka, ooga, ooga.
Here it
ooga
comes.
And that is a success.
Let's go.
The spiders
The dance
react
part?
to your loud roar and sort of begin to scatter around and jump off your legs. But the venom is unfortunately beginning to take effect inside your body. I'm going to need you to take 1d6 poison damage.
Oh.
I didn't know.
Oh, geez.
Oh, all 6.
That's fine. Stupefied hurts my intelligence, wisdom, and charisma, which, hey, you don't
You didn't
need-
have any of those.
It's perfect!
Okay.
That will be a hit by 1 because it's frightened.
Good.
Oh, big damage. With 14 damage, you will bring your axe down on the remaining spiders. Using your axe, not the pointed end, but the flat end. Just bang, bang, bang!
Nice. Good job.
Gentlemen, congratulations.
Yeah.
You've been auto-assigned
Good job, team.
XP.
Oh, what? Thank you.
Nice.
Dang.
Orvin is still kind of reeling from the whole thing. He's gonna shyly say, friends, forgive my arousal. And he takes the spider meat and he puts it into his tool belt.
Uh-huh.
Saving it for later, huh?
I'd actually like to do a stealth roll.
Yeah, do that. I'll throw it on the chat for you.
-2.
Everyone sees you slopping
I'd like
this.
to hero point it.
Oh my gosh.
How can I get my no, that's Bobbins. Sorry.
Bro is so cooked. So you're 2 health.
Okay, I took the hero point off. All right. Here we go. Oh, I have Bobbin selected. It's giving me +3.
Might have
Let
to
it be
be
known that was honest.
Oh, 1 skill check for the gnome.
Oh.
You get a +1.
Oh yeah.
So it's not a critical failure, but so instead of failing by 17, you failed by 16.
That's not so bad.
Okay.
It was honorable. Thank you, Gnarled. But everyone
I'm
sees
unconscious,
you.
and even I saw it.
Yeah, slopping this decrepit, foul carcass inside your pants.
The like belt,
The belt, yes.
yeah.
Can I try to get the venom out of Hank, or is that done now?
That is done.
Oh,
His
great.
body
Just
has
combat?
fought off the infection.
I just absorbed it.
Good job, Hank.
You have to suck it out.
Yeah, you can still do that if you want to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh wait.
Yeah.
actually,
No. Oh, crazy. Looks like Finn's got some poison in him too.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna lie there unconscious.
Good roleplay.
Just throwing it out there.
Somebody get this man a hero point.
You're not dead though, right?
No, just unconscious at 0 HP.
Okay. Just say the word.
There's a golden light that is connecting his head to the stone.
No.
Trunks PTSD.
Yeah, for real. Don't touch him.
How old was Illithin, if I may?
Your character wouldn't know that.
Who?
Who now? Who's Illithid?
Was he second AC?
He was.
Let me
One
check
second.
the map for a second here for no particular reason. Oh, hey. Somebody's name is on there.
Oh.
You guys are catching on! Yes. This is the era.
Anyways,
of
I can't.
Illithid.
Yeah.
Yeah. So could we help our edgy friend here?
Yeah. He's doing what? I'm gonna rush to his aid.
Bro.
Sigrun, do you have stabilize?
Yeah, but he's already stabilized.
Yeah.
Aha.
I am stabilized. I just need healing to get me.
Like I am dry of any healing. Like I don't know. Because
You're not use medicine?
Yeah. Treat
well,
wounds.
you can only do. I thought you can only do that once a day.
No, it's
that was
all
my-
immune.
per person.
Yeah, it's per person.
Yeah.
But I've gotten all of you guys last episode,
You
which
didn't
was
get
still
me.
technically.
I don't think.
Yeah, I
Nope.
did. I'm pretty
You
sure I
didn't get
did.
me.
Okay, let's try it.
You didn't using treat wounds isn't the same as just your healing spell.
Yeah, treat
So
wounds
why
is
does-
its own separate thing.
So okay, sweet. Let's do treat wounds then. Thank you guys for enlightening me about that. Treat wounds.
Whoa.
And another natural 20? Is it bugged or something?
Wake up, boy! You time to fight.
You're full health.
I'm back and better than ever.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
That's gonna
Like,
be the
is it-
best doctor I've ever
What's-
seen.
What's the difference between that and battle medicine, though?
Battle medicine you
medicine
can do in
uses-
combat.
Okay. Oh, thank you for clarifying. But treat wounds you can't.
We're all a bunch of thonkers
Yeah.
here.
So basically, battle medicine lets you use treat wounds in combat. Otherwise, normally it's a 10-minute
Okay.
action.
All right, Orvin, your turn.
I crouched down in Bobbin.
Did you
I
not
lower
already use
Bobbin.
battle medicine on him?
It.
I
Did
think he's immune to treat wounds right now.
Oh, did I? Okay.
Target
Well,
is then
thank-
immune for one day.
No, only immune to battle medicine for 1 day.
Oh, not treat wounds.
Okay. Well, I failed
We're
anyway.
learning.
It still failed.
Unfortunately.
You made it worse.
What?
That leg
I
looks
tried to-
broken. Let me try.
I died.
Yeah. I tried to treat Bobbin. I don't see any organs. Nothing. Okay.
Where's the boulder?
Hank, you want something, or are you good?
Oh yes, please.
Sweet. Sounds good. Bend over. I rolled a 7. Uh-oh.
We gotta go
Dang
deep
it.
on this one.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, don't gotcha.
Failure by 1.
Maybe somebody else has medicine skills or like healing kit.
I do actually have a healing
Really?
kit on me, but
Let's see it.
my medicine is fucking untrained.
Computer hacking skills.
Nunchuck skills.
Right. Don't have skills. You're attacking my cousins. What would you do in a situation like that? Hank, let's see it.
Oh, I'm not.
Well-
I have to be. Oh yikes! I have to be
I
trained.
think you
in
might have to be
medicine.
trained in medicine. Yeah.
Oh, so you don't know how to use it.
I'm just holding the healer's kit. And I'm like banging it on the ground.
Dude.
Okay.
And if only I learned some of the abilities that my character has the capacity to learn with his intelligence.
Only when everybody had their skills trained.
Yeah.
While they're trying to figure that out, the human corpse here. Is there anything of value on that?
No, it has been picked clean, and there are no implements alongside it.
Not charmed, is it?
Give it a taste.
Oh,
Go
yeah.
thanks.
Just find out if it's charmed.
Yucky.
Okay,
not charmed, guys.
I don't know which would be worse.
We need to save our brother. Come on.
Okay, yeah, let's get moving.
Yeah, we should We should keep Orvin in the middle.
Yeah, sorry, Orvin, about the failure earlier.
We get jumped.
Thanks,
And
guys.
Which way?
I see the blood is going this way. Should
Uh-oh.
Oh.
we follow
Orvin,
that?
usually I'm better at healing than this. I'm really. I'm like
Bobbin
falling.
is limping.
Oh, I'm not a mechanic, you know.
Wait, hold. I see something in the distance.
Mushrooms?
There are. Wait. Oh,
No.
yeah, the blood goes that way.
Oh,
Are
see
there
anything.
colored
Let's
mushrooms?
go.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
That's bringing some flashbacks.
It's the same portrait.
It's the
Right?
same cave.
Yeah.
Orion.
Oh, careful.
Oh
now.
yeah, that's true.
What's the lifespan of an orc?
Oh, there's no way it's this.
That guy snuck away, huh?
I saw that.
Yeah. That's awesome.
It's rare for an orc to live past 45 without magical aid. Wait, how old was
Whoa.
Thorn? I think he was in his 20s, right?
He was a young guy. Yeah.
45. That's so young.
Well, I guess not that young if they only lived to 45.
Good point.
Middle-aged.
Yeah. I thought he was young, but
You guys see handprints of blood smeared around, and you can see disheveled rock displacement along the entirety of the cavern. Obviously, the cave troll had dragged your friend down this way.
Oh
Are the
man.
As you-
handprints moving?
They are not, no. At the end of the tunnel, there is a ladder going up towards a mineshaft.
near some of the bloodied hands on the wall, could I, like, with the blood, like, draw, like, a little smiley face right next to it?
Yeah, give me a performance check, please. It's in the chat for you.
Just this giant elf, like kingly
Who
figure.
is this guy?
No, it doesn't even work.
Drawing.
Okay, guys.
As you touch the blood, it begins to move.
No!
Yeah, I had to do it.
That's how
Not
bad
the
your picture
graffiti.
was.
Yeah.
And it begins to
Oh.
wrap around your arm, and it will target you and strike.
Let's
Ooh.
go.
That will be a hit. It's going to roll for damage.
Dang.
And it will disappear
that's a
back
hard
into
hit.
the pool of the blood. Take 7 damage.
Dang. That's a lot of health.
You in blood. Why? Why?
Can't help myself. It's so enjoyable.
I would heal you, but I'm not gonna.
It's all good.
I would like to sneak up the ladder. Sneakily.
All right.
Okay.
I like to loudly go behind them.
Right.
I let Hank
Clatter.
destroy the ladder.
Yeah, Hank goes first.
16. The party moves onwards.
Grand Trading Hall.
Do you describe how Hank made it up the ladder?
By squeezing. Luckily, the cave troll had shimmied his way up
Right.
there and done most of the heavy rock clearing for him.
Yeah, I used
That's a
his
good point.
foothold.
Right. Man.
There's a monster ahead.
Yeah, you can go for it if you can lead us in there.
Dude, this
Yeah,
is
can
so
I-
cool.
I would like to try and sneak up to the monster and get a
Let me
get a
just
sneak
get its
attack in on it.
passive perception.
Man, just going to stand here.
You rolled a 16?
Mhm.
You're good to go. You can get within 10 feet of it.
Nice.
All right.
I keep getting all these conditions added on me.
In this
I like
room, you see bloodied footsteps making its way towards the bed, and you can see that this disgusting abomination is feeding on the body of a dwarven miner, and there's blood all over. And you notice that there is a... Actually, make me a perception check before you notice this.
Minor.
Yeah, what?
Is this a minor attracted monster?
M-I-N-E-R.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
He's not
We've got a
attracted.
ma'am.
He's eating him. Whew.
Some people like that kind
And
of
that
stuff.
is a 27. You notice that there are minecart tracks. And a minecart.
A minecart up here, you said?
Hey, we could use that to.
I am going to try and sneak around this way.
Oh, pardon me.
Just slam
Where?
Seagrin.
Yeah.
Can I get this minecart rolling
You can,
and see if I can
yes.
run over the Festrog?
Would you like to ride in the minecart?
I would.
Okay.
I would love to ride in the minecart.
I don't know if you guys can tell, but I've had a lot of fun with active tiles.
Nice.
All right, I'm going to need an athletics check from you, please.
Dang.
All right.
Is this the first time we're gonna see Asher smile?
And that will be a success. You hop
Let's
into the
go.
minecart and you push off, and you can hear the minecart creaking as suddenly it gains speed. You're going to have to move your token. And you run over the Festrog, sending a shower of blood as it... and you instantly kill it.
Let's go.
Nice.
Let's go!
Good job, Asher. Let's go.
I'd like to roll perception to see if he smiled.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
See how dirty my glasses are.
Yes, he absolutely smiled.
You see the corner of his mouth just like twitching upward.
Trying very hard to suppress it.
Untrained muscles.
Hey, there's another monster down the rails.
There is another monster down the rails.
Would you like a push?
Yeah. So let me just check over the miner and this Festrog real quick. See if there's anything of value on them.
Checking the what?
There is nothing of value except a cop shows. Doop, doop.
It's what's that
Hi,
guy?
Asher. My name is Chris Hansen. Have a seat.
Chris Hansen emerges from a minecart.
There's a camera there. There's a camera there.
So silly.
No, there was a fest.
Uh-huh. Is your email not sneakyboy426@gmail.com?
I deny it.
What are these pictures?
There is nothing on value on either of the corpses. No.
Okay. Yeah, I will.
Asher.
Hank, if you would.
Asher, throw a hero point on your character sheet.
Nice.
Oh, nice one, Asher.
Alrighty.
Asher, as usual.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a few steps back and give a running, my shoulder down shove into the minecart.
Okay. The minecart just takes off. Chug, 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 chug.
Wow.
And it will hit whatever this is
We don't even know.
and destroy the zombie, sending its decaying limbs flying.
That is so sick.
And the minecart will continue on, using the momentum.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Other way.
how hard did you push them, Hank?
I don't know my own strength.
And it will go shooting down, and I'm going to do 1d4 of bludgeoning damage, Asher, as you bang, smash into the stone wall.
That's fair.
You hear a
run it.
growl
Uh-oh.
as the noise begun to attract attention of something.
I'm gonna duck down in the minecart, and I will
Make a stealth
hide.
check.
Oh.
Do we also hear this noise?
That is a 10. Let me see. Zombies are stupid. You're good.
Nice.
The zombie slowly looks around, and you're hiding in the minecart, desperately trying to calm your heart rate as you can hear it almost sniffing. Then it wanders off.
Did you guys see where he went?
I don't know. What about you, Bobbin?
Bobbin
All right.
flanks.
Right.
Just this animatronic hand just points the way down the hall.
Actually,
Asher,
Bobbin would lift the fist of Bobbin and point towards the blood trail right there.
Asher quickly recovers from his flop sweat and pops out of the cart.
Is Valen dancing?
I was just gonna say that.
Yeah. Every time there's like any sort of wall or something, he just can't help himself. He just
Is he a wall dancer?
Yeah.
something like that.
Hey,
Well.
watch out. There's a monster just around the second corner here.
Oh, where's that minecart?
Okay.
Do the thing again.
Yeah.
What about
Oh, we gotta bring it back. It's all the way down there. I'm gonna point.
Oh, wait. I think I actually have an extra one in my inventory.
I have 5 iron ingots.
This one has a chest in it.
We could give Hank a running start and let him impale this thing.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It
It could
worked on
become a
Gurk.
minecart.
That's
Yeah,
true.
worked on Gurk. That's true. Redneck
Valen,
ingenuity.
or Asher. Sorry about that. Are you okay?
I've walked off worse.
Ooh.
All right. Is that really what you guys want me to do?
Oh.
Oh, it moved.
Make a sound for it moving sound.
Uh-oh.
It's not a spider, so it's not as cool.
Okay.
But suddenly he goes,
Just like the spider.
That's so good.
He's moving fast. It's so scary.
All right, Hank,
Me
do your
and Finn
thing.
are just like, get.
Well, I can't see him anymore, but I'm gonna give a shrug and run.
Wait, could I like wind up your tail to get you running fast?
Whoa! Hey, do not touch my tail, man.
I asked permission.
Whoa! The answer is no, brother.
Sorry, man.
Yeah. So, woof. Hang on, give me a second. Okay. I can't see him, but yeah, I'm gonna shrug and put my head down and run in full speed with the intent to gore.
okay, make a targeted attack.
Nice.
We're just stumbling behind him.
And that will be a miss, unfortunately, for you, my friend. Gentlemen,
Yeah, that wind up.
Couldn't see
I'm
him.
going to need an initiative roll from all of you.
Can I run? Can I miss and run past him?
Yes, I'll allow it.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Nat one.
stinky.
Womp womp.
Womp womp.
And we will begin our encounter, starting off with Sigrun Abenzaneg. Take it away.
Awesome. So Sigrin is going to approach. You may approach the Draugr.
Yes.
What?
He's going to swing with his
Waiting
hammer. Oh, dude, that's
Ooh.
creepy. I don't want to run up to him anymore.
Alrighty, tighty-ighty. That is 8 damage from the dwarf to the
Sweet.
Draugr.
And he's going to. He's gonna go again. Map -5.
A critical hit with a natural 20 from Sigrun Abenzaneg with 8 damage. Unfortunately, only rolled a 1 on the damage there. It could have been cool,
A
but
little
still
rough, but sweet. And I'm gonna end my turn.
All right, the
Is
Draugr
Prepare to
that
take a
3
hit.
20s for you?
strike at you with its great axe, and that will be a hit. Rolling damage. I'm going to need a Fortitude saving throw from you, Sigrun. And
We'll take it.
13 damage, and you get another natural 22 in a row.
Oh, wow.
My goodness. Oh no, that was a perception check from Orban. What did you roll there?
Dang, that's a lot of damage. Fortitude. I think.
It shows in the bottom of the of the fortitude box there.
Oh,
Got
21.
21.
Gotcha. Perfect. All right.
Sweet.
Yep, so just take the damage,
Will do. Oh gosh, I didn't realize that it was that much.
and it will use Swipe. It makes a melee strike and compares the attack roll results to the AC of up to 2 foes, each of whom must be within melee reach. It doesn't work. Okay. It'll hit at you again, Sigrun. I'm sorry. With a map -5, hopefully missing. That will be a hit. I'm going
Sounds
to
good.
need another fortitude save.
I'll take one.
6 damage. And you do fail the fort save. You are now sickened 1.
Well, I am now in a dying condition.
All right. Finn Barnes, you're up.
All right.
Don't let that be your last
may have-
words.
I may have ran in a little too quickly.
I am now in a dying condition.
A miss, unfortunately.
Son of a bitch.
It's a clinical way to put it.
Where is my... Is this... Do, vitality damage. Not on my turn.
All right, Valen.
Okay, I'm gonna go up. Can I go right to the same spot as Sigrun? Kind of just shove him out of the way.
You cannot, no.
Since he's dead.
Right into the
Okay.
hole there.
You can jump. You could jump over to this square here.
Yeah, that gives him an attack, right?
No, well, no, we're not playing D&D.
Okay, I will go for that.
All right, I'm going to need an acrobatics check from you, please. You watch as Valen jumps and slips and falls. Ah!
Really?
And falls down the mineshaft.
Oh no.
That's not good. That's really not good.
I'm going to need a reflex saving throw from you, please, Valen. And that will be a success. You reach out your hand and grab onto the edge. You muscle your way up to the top, but you will have to forfeit your attack. Asher.
That was close.
Okay. So I'd like to move up and stand on the edge, like sort of straddle between the edge and this crossbar here.
Yep.
We're getting creative with our positioning.
Now, does that count as flanking? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna make a strike.
And a critical miss with a natural one.
Ooh.
Tragic.
Brutal.
One more try.
And that will be a hit.
Ooh, nice.
Roll for damage.
Oh, and I don't get my sneak attack. Dang it.
That will be 8 damage on the Draugr.
Nice.
And that will end my turn.
Hank Heavyhorn.
That wasn't bad though.
Okay.
Hank!
Upon seeing another ally go down, I am going to rage. And then fall in the mine shaft.
Deliberately.
And then I will attempt to demoralize the Draugr.
Okay.
Here it comes.
The 3, that will be a failure, unfortunately. You look into its hollow eyes, and it looks back with nothing.
Oh,
Well,
dang, that's creepy.
That's what
okay.
happens when you say "here it comes" for a demoralized action.
Yeah.
Watch out.
Get ready.
Now, if I was a different Minotaur.
Exactly. Okay, so because I'm large, my reach is 10 feet, correct?
Yes, I believe so.
I did send you. I just DM'd you a source, just in case.
Yeah. I see that. Reach is 10 feet.
So I will swing at the Draugr.
Beautiful. That will be a hit. Roll for damage.
Beautiful.
And that will
Oh.
cut off one of its arms, and it falls,
Good job.
kind of clanging on either side of the mine shaft.
That will end my
Orvin.
turn.
That was a really good hit.
Thank you.
Korak dead. That was great.
Yeah, I hear him. from
Secret, my
beyond.
bad.
Mr. Nomlidak.
Oh shoot! Sorry. Okay. Woo! I'm gonna run out. This is kind of an awkward battle space.
Just a bit.
As I round the corner and I see everybody gathered here,
Today.
and I'm
Sorry,
gonna
buddy.
hang back actually because I'm really low on health.
All right, Sigrun.
How do I roll to live? I have never done this before.
Open up your character sheet. And
Yes.
just below your temporary hit points in the top left, there's a D20 icon. You can click that for your death save.
I will roll it.
And that is a failure. Your dying value is now at 2 or 1.
Thank you for clarifying.
All right. The Draugr is going to target Valen Keenmanor and swing at him with its grotesque gift, missing. This time hitting. I'm going to need a fortitude save from you, please, Valen. And that is a success. Please take 8 damage, or 12 damage. And Valen goes down. Will now target Asher.
Oh, jeez.
And strike once again with a map -10, missing. Finn Barnes, you're up.
All right. I can't do too much. Excuse me. I will cast Phase Bolt.
And a miss with a 2.
Ooh.
Bastard.
This guy's a little stronger than I thought.
Yeah.
He's not strong. He's just.
Draugr's got hands.
He is rather strong.
All right, Joel.
I'm dead.
You have to make your save.
I don't know how to do that.
Open your character sheet,
Underneath.
and then underneath your temporary HP, click that dice.
Up
It's
left.
grayed out.
Oh, you're at 1 HP.
Oh no, you're at 1. You're
Yeah.
at 1 HP.
You're still up.
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
Good stuff.
You're still good. You can make an attack.
You can kill this guy.
Oh, sorry.
But I got sent flying.
Invisible force.
The hand of God. Ooh, reposition.
Ooh.
Hey.
And that's a 19 against its fortitude DC.
Oh, nice.
How do you want to do this, Valen?
Oh,
just
it's it.
Throw him off the side.
You see the elf pull the one arm remaining on the Draugr and just send him down the mine shaft. And his body disintegrates as he falls down.
Good
I
job.
loot him as he falls.
No. You all receive 40 XP.
Awesome. Can I roll to my death thing again?
I don't believe you need to now.
Am I alive?
How does that work when we're out of combat?
I'm not sure. I think technically combat doesn't resolve until he makes his death save.
All right,
Oh,
then make another
okay.
death save.
Will do.
Unless someone can stabilize him. That is a success.
Thank God. I'm gonna go over and fall to my knees. Does anyone have medicine trained?
I
do
try
know.
this.
Not right in front of me. Is anybody here a doctor?
Oh shoot.
21 to stabilize.
It's DC 21 to stabilize.
No, I rolled a 21 to stabilize.
Oh, Yeah, you're up, Will.
Let's go. Thanks, guy. Thanks, Mr. Blackthorn. I'm a doctor. What's wrong? Oh. Well, Valen looks kind of rough. Hey, buddy.
Hank's rage should be called mad cow disease. That's brilliant.
Oh, that's actually really offensive, but it's a good thing Hank didn't hear that.
Well, I tried, Valen.
No.
I mean, you can keep trying. It's just going to take another 10 minutes.
Is anybody else here trained?
Is there another doctor in the house?
This
guy stinks.
There's some context to this.
Guys, come on.
So Hank Heavyhorn messaged me before the session and said, "Hey, notice like you have like a high intelligence stat. You could be trained in like a bunch of skills. You should train on your skills." One of the skills that I would have trained in would definitely be medicine. So it's just
the hindsight 2020.
I'm the worst doctor right now. Like
Nat 1.
Ooh, no, you're doing a hand on his back. You're doing your best.
I can't do surgery on myself in these conditions.
I do believe he just cut off his own pinky.
Exactly. It's a bit of rock, and he still cut it off.
hey, our friend's in trouble.
So
I'm
are
chilling.
we.
I see.
Okay,
blood.
let's go, boys.
Does anybody have a tent on them where we could take a quick nap for the evening?
If we can sleep, I got like healing. I got like sandwiches for you guys.
Yeah, but our friend is in danger.
What kind of sandwiches? Though?
Okay, but
is
so are we,
indeed.
brother.
There's spider sandwiches.
Yeah.
Are they charmed?
I would once again like to be all sneaky beaky.
Okay, make your check. Oops, sorry, stream.
Uh-oh.
And that is a success, Asher. You may be a sneaky peeky.
I like being sneaky beaky.
I'm gonna thunder behind him, see what he's up to.
That's such a funny idea.
Okay,
Hey, Asher, what's going on?
Finn comes around the corner. Asher, where'd you? Oh, there you are.
No, it goes down that way. I was following the blood trail in the wrong direction. That's okay.
Me and Valen at 1 health each. Let's go exploring.
This is fine.
Follow the
We're
sneaky
fine.
lad.
We're fine here, guys. We're great.
Hey, whoa, this is a crazy area. I don't want to go first, but like, dang.
I'll go first.
Let's
Hey!
go.
Sand
You're
23
here
Victor
too,
just
big
followed.
guy.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.
Nice. Oh, we got dwarves. Sigmund.
Okay, the party is going in 2 different directions. I'm going to focus on the party to the east first. You leave the mine shafts and you see a rushing river with a water wheel powering a forge, some bellows, and on either side of the stairs across from you, you see 2 dwarven guards. And they sort of look to you and shout, "Hello!"
What the devil? Nothing alive's come out of there for months.
And the one rushes over.
Hello!
Hello. A friendly face.
I think I'll be the judge of that, he says. Are you friend or foe?
As he grips his axe.
We have no foul intentions for you, sir.
Oh, I'll let Valen answer that for us.
I do a small jig. Just to show I'm
Can
harmless.
we see it on camera?
Oh, no.
Please.
I can't.
No.
Finn goes
Do a
behind
little
and says,
thing.
I have this too.
Oh, here he goes. Here he goes on the camera.
Take it from here.
Oh, the chair's gone even.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's exactly what I was picturing.
That's really something.
Okay, you gotta. So you
pose
rolled
at the
for
end?
your dance, and I'm gonna give that an automatic success to to Finn Barnes. The dwarf guard sort of lowers his demeanor and says,
That was pretty good. I see.
I took that interpreted dance school.
I can
He
tell.
took dance school.
And not bad for a pointy-eared leaf lover like yourself.
he says to Valen.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm gonna take a step forward. I'm gonna go. Excuse you, sir.
I'll kind of shove him away and be like, don't worry about it. It's all good.
If I had more health, I might say the same.
Speaking of which, are any of you a doctor by chance?
I am, but not.
The dwarf looks to you and says,
What the devil are you doing in the Stone Shield Caverns? Those have been sealed off from the goblins.
"Hey, a prime subscription for Mr. San23 Victor. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Thank you.
Let's go.
I just heard Sampiris celebrating somewhere.
The caverns
great
echo
party.
with a divine voice. A party is happening in the heavens.
You know what? You have to have the Sampiris token on hot standby. So anytime you like thank somebody, like,
Yeah,
you just
totally.
put them on the map, like thank you, San23 Victor.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Suddenly, before you, Zampiris the Merciful appears.
That's awesome. I need some like reverb on your voice when that appears.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
This is in his second astral convergence form.
He is ascended.
He had some maturing to do yet.
Yeah.
Okay, the dwarf says what he said, how you got out of these sealed off caverns.
Well, Hank's gonna fall to his knees, blinded by the light. Just kidding.
You hear a soft voice behind your shoulder.
Don't worry, my child. I am with you.
I drop Sigrid and I just walk away. I believe.
I believe!
The dwarf see that?
Doubting my whole life!
They called me crazy for years.
The religious dwarf. Really? You appear to him?
No, well, actually, we're down here looking for our dwarven friend, my battle brother.
There's a dwarf trapped in those mines.
Yes, he goes by the name of.
They didn't ask.
He's got a strong name, that I'm sure. You've probably heard of him.
Such a good friend you are.
It
If you
begins
could
with a
rattle
D.
Yeah,
got
rattle
a
off a few
strong
famous
name.
dwarves.
It wouldn't be Dale, would it?
No, definitely not Dale.
Oh.
It's a traditional dwarven name.
Yeah, stronger than that.
You're not talking about Dilly Dong, are you?
No.
Sigrid is absolutely convinced. Yes! That's him!
No.
He's a little
Let me
woozy.
explain. And sorry, we're for drawing a blank. His dad's friends were upstairs. He was collecting their skulls. He put his hand on a wall and turned into a door. And he got really mad that someone was stealing gold up there.
So, you were in the Duskhorn halls.
Yeah.
Yes, Duskhorn.
You're not
Yeah.
talking about
Hey, have you guys seen Dworen?
Dworen!
Dworen Duskhorn.
Oh yes, Dworen.
Dworen Duskhorn is in there.
I've got to sound the alarm. And he runs back and he
Wait.
begins to call for aid.
Oh, thank
shit.
goodness.
What alarm are you sounding?
Asher's just trailing them.
Hank, you look like you've seen a
Okay,
ghost.
Sorry.
I was
Are
blind,
these
but
friendly
now I'm-
alarms?
They are. He comes back with a
Whoa.
squadron of
Whoa.
dwarven guards.
Cavalry.
That's sick.
Are any of you a doctor?
Surely.
We might be able to get you patched up at the infirmary. Just take the stairs. Welcome to the Grand Trading Hall of the Stone Shield Mountains. We'll find Dworen for you.
All right. I'm gonna.
Well,
Thank you.
Sounds good to me.
Much obliged.
Where's the infirmary at?
This little dwarf pops up and says,
I'll take you there.
Oh, you.
Wow.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
the dwarf begins to lead you over through a much more civilized area in contrast to the mine shafts.
What a beautiful area.
Just up the stairs, to the right.
All right, thanks.
Thanks for the lift, Hank.
No, other way.
Oh, yeah,
Your other
that's what I
right.
thought.
Oh,
Oh,
No.
was that?
Whoa.
whoa.
Welcome to a new feature that I spent so much time on.
Please.
That
get out of
is
my tile.
insane. What?
Yeah,
That's the Modern Warfare 2
Was that
flashbang
automatic, or did
pack.
you have to switch it?
that was automatic.
No, I moved out of it. Wait, you can go back and like move back and forth.
The dwarven
and the
guard
dwarven
leaves you
music.
to the next stairwell.
Oh, I love this music, bro. Wow. I need a minute.
Yeah,
gonna
sorry, I
process
gotta refresh here. It didn't load the map properly. However,
That was so cool.
this is a 3-storied
sick.
dynamic map.
That is so sick.
That's
Welcome
pretty neat.
to the Grand Trading Hall. Everyone, please meet on the 3rd floor.
Oh,
Oh, that is so cool. Oh, did I go down by accident?
yeah. I went.
Oh, oops.
Sigrun's lost.
I'm at 1 health, guys.
So this allows you to phase through different maps. And then go down. Yeah, we gotta lead you there. There you are. Oh, Orvin went to come after you.
No, I'm also lost.
Okay, go up.
Up? Okay.
That's so funny.
Shoot. Okay,
Yep,
which way?
and then hang a left,
Okay, this is up.
You're like
and
a
then go
cat.
below.
What?
Nope, down.
Bro,
Nope,
this
no,
is
no, no.
boom.
You down to the next stairs here.
Okay.
There you go.
Wow.
Oh no way.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Just got to remount Bob in here.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You
I'm
might
10 feet in the air.
The dwarf looks to you and says,
come have a chat with Odric. He's the cleric of the Grand Trading Hall. He'll be able to patch you up in no time.
and he walks over to this door, and his thick, calloused knuckles rap against the oaken door, giving 3 distinct knocks. And you hear footsteps shuffling inside.
What is it?
He says,
Take a look for yourself.
and the dwarf guard steps aside. And Odric says,
Well, come in, come in. Oh, look at the lot of you. You're
Thank
not
you.
looking good. Oh, what in the hell is that?
he looks at the Minotaur.
Hey, maybe you stay outside. I'll come and treat you separately.
That's fine. Just please, my friends, they're hurt.
Of course.
You guys can all remove every condition and heal back up to full health.
Sweet.
That's incredible.
Nice.
How do I remove conditions? I'm sorry. Oh, just right click.
Yeah.
Sweet. Awesome.
I feel like I just walked into Ironforge.
Oh,
Mine is 10.
Oh,
And you are no longer wounded.
thanks. Can I take a rest, or is that not the time? No.
Not
Okay.
yet. You don't have your spell slots restored.
Sounds
Unless
good.
you would
Thanks
like
for
to.
clarifying.
I'll take a long rest. Odric
do you
looks
guys
to you and says,
Gentlemen, you may want to go over and fill your bellies. The inn is just north and then your first right. You can't miss it.
Thank you,
Hey.
Odric.
yes.
Much obliged.
It's my
Ben,
pleasure.
what are you writing over here?
Gramercy.
Perhaps if we stay here,
Get your furry arse.
maybe Sigrun, you can come back here and,
Learn a thing or two.
take some notes, perhaps.
Hey, will admit he did a better job than I did out there.
Is north for the inn?
the dwarf says, I'll show you. Just this way.
We're gonna have to tip this guy for leading us around.
Yeah, anybody got bills?
Right. Do you have
Whoa.
anybody have 15 gold? Raven.
Welcome to the Sober Dwarf Inn. Finn and Valen, can you guys join the rest of the party?
I want to talk to the clerk.
To the cleric?
Or cleric. Cleric.
Sure.
Sorry.
I'm gonna open my legs real wide.
He just wants to know if he has any like study books or anything that he's willing to part with.
I suppose I might be able to find a few. Let me root around and see what I've got that I'm no longer reading. I'll meet you in the Sober Dwarf.
Great. Sounds awesome. Thanks.
Of course.
Valen, you want to come with me, or are you?
Yeah, no, I was just interested what you were writing over there at the table.
Oh, not writing anything. Just merely appreciating a scholar and his work.
Got you.
Ooh.
Which way do we go? North? What somebody said?
North and then east.
This is such a cool area. I love this map. The tears are so sick.
Pardon me, miss. Do you work here?
Well, I'm going to ask you guys to please stay together. She
Okay.
looks to you and says,
Aye, of course. My name is Natada Wotherspoon. It's a pleasure to meet your acquaintance.
It's a pleasure to meet yours. Quick question. Where were these fish, fished?
Oh, from the north in Grimhaldor. We used to get shipments, but we've been running low.
And do you know if they were net caught or line caught?
Oh, sweetheart, I don't think it matters. It'll fill your belly all the same.
Well, you really should pay attention to where you're getting your, where you're sourcing your food from. But, beggars can't be choosers, so I'll take your word for it.
Hey,
Right.
Hank. How'd you know she worked here?
Well, she was just the first one I asked. I was gonna go down the list.
Sampiris is with you, Hank.
It really is. I feel like I have been touched, guided by his hand.
Natada turns to you and says,
Might I fill your bellies with some of the house menu? Unfortunately, it's only fish, but we might be able to find some roast for you. Why don't you go down, have a seat?
I'd like to look around and see I'll just glance around at the other patrons here and just see, like, are they occupied? Is there anybody who's, like, watching us? What's the vibe?
You see one strange-looking commoner with a pointed beard, and his eyebrows are sharp darts. Aw, it doesn't show the art. Too bad. And he gingerly approaches the Minotaur. He takes his cane and he pokes at your knee.
What do you call yourself?
He takes his
I don't
cane
think he
once more
noticed.
and pokes you in the belly and says,
Must be next on the menu.
Pardon me, sir. I beg your pardon? You're so low to the ground. The sounds are, sometimes it's hard to reach my ears.
Even in my old age, I'm not that short. I'm quite average.
he says,
It's you who is abnormally large.
And you're right, good sir. And I'm actually going to take a knee to get closer to him. I'm going to go, and you were saying?
I was saying nothing, apart from the fact that you stink.
and he goes and sits back in his chair.
I'm going to stand up and kind of like sniff my pit, look around at everybody, and I don't know what his problem was. A rather rude old man.
I'd like to sniff Hank.
Yeah, I don't smell, do I?
Well, I bet.
I'm gonna lean into you.
What do I smell?
I'm going to need a perception check. It'll be very low. Well, we'll see how...
Maybe a we'll see if it's a whatever acting check.
Oh no!
2.
What have you done?
You give him a deep sniff, and he smells of matted hay, of road dust, and spider guts. However, the smell has permeated your own nose for so long now that it's hard to differentiate it from yourself. However, intuition would tell you that he likely does stink after the adventure that you have all been on, finding your first moment of respite in a long while.
Leaning back away using bobbin, I just look up at him and give him a confounded shrug.
Ooh, well.
No finding
Can't be
me.
that bad. Asher?
Hey, is my token in here? Sorry.
No. Yeah, let me know if you ever,
We were sitting over at another table, and then the
Yeah,
fog
we-
of war got rid of us.
Oh,
We zigged when we should have zagged.
yeah, I'm sorry. There you go.
Oh, thank you.
We need to travel back there at some point. There was some cool people.
Yeah, that's why I got rid of the fog of war.
Alright, yeah, I'll give Hank a sniff.
I'm gonna lift my arm up, give you my pit.
A powerful and pungent odor assaults your nose cavity.
Now maybe ask if they'll draw back for us.
As you guys are
Dworen!
talking about this, you see Dworen limping in, taking his great axe and using it as like a cane. And you can see Nateta runs up to him and he lifts his hand and he says, It's fine. Odorek took a look at me. I'll be alright. Bit of a concussion though. And you can see that the right side of his helmet is like totally caved in from the impact of the cave troll slamming him against the ground. He looks to you and says, What happened?
Oh my goodness.
Well, you stepped out of the tunnel right into a cave troll.
Uh-huh. I figured something like that may have happened, considering the bruising on my body, but much more tragically. And he takes his pack and opens it, and inside, the bones of his ancestors are all crushed to dust.
Oh.
No. with us in spirit, right?
They had their last rites.
That they did. Their spirits will live on in these stone walls for many ages to come. Listen, you, as a group, have proved your mettle, and there's a council that I'd like you to meet. Orendrock Granite Sword would be interested to meet your acquaintance.
Let's go.
Perhaps we can finish up our meal after we talk to the Trading Council.
I'm gonna on our way out to Nateda. Can I get a fish to go?
Oh, make that 2, please.
Of course. She kind of rummages around in some crates and presents a fish to you and one to you, and kind of clears her throat and sort of looks around expectantly.
Sorry, how much?
Well, it would only be 5 copper pieces.
Oh, here. I don't say anything. I just toss her 1 silver.
Her eyes light up and, why, thank you kindly.
Yeah, Hank did the whole like pat himself down and oh man.
What's the conversion from silver to copper?
I think
to
it's
silver?
10 silver. It's 10, 10, 10, I believe, or is it 100 copper?
I
double.
I toss her another silver and I give Hank a smile.
Hoo-hoo.
Dang.
She nods at
Bender.
you appreciatively and continues and carries on
Well,
with
I'm
her
gonna
business.
toss.
So a
Sorry.
platinum piece is worth 10 gold. 100 silver pieces are 1,000 copper pieces. So 1 gold is worth 100 copper or 10 silver.
Oh my
Nice.
god, you just bought like 500 fish. More than
No,
that.
he got
Can I have one?
4. He paid for 4 and got 2.
That's a
1
good
silver.
deal.
So 1 silver is 10 copper. The fish are
Oh.
5 copper. He gave 2 silver.
Okay, I heard that as way more copper.
Lock in.
Tipping culture is broken in dwarven culture.
Dworen
Go to the
looks
self-service
expectantly at the group and begins to move down the hallway. This
Oh.
way.
Finn walks by. Oh, don't break my heart and tell me it's Mrs. Witherspoon.
I'm afraid it is, she says.
Tragedy.
Just because there's a gold eight doesn't mean you can't score.
Dworen looks to you and says, "Welcome to the Grand Trading Hall. Here is where many great weapons can be forged. I'm sure if the little gnome over there would try his hand at it, he might find he's innately skilled. You know, dwarves and gnomes aren't that far apart.
Wow.
I'd like to introduce you to Glangrok. Mr. Jadeguard here is a master forger and is responsible for the armory for our, albeit small but humble, guard of the trading hall." And Glangrok gives a deep nod and then continues hammering away at his anvil.
Wow.
If you ever need a weapon, this is the place to do it.
Speaking of weapons,
I might just.
Here, master blacksmith.
could I? I'm gonna walk up to Glangrok and could I trouble you for some throwing knives?
Throwing knives. Not many people use those around here. I suppose I could figure something out. He says,
be-
"Give me a few minutes. Come
By all
back.
means.
But bring the coin," he says, a little cheekily.
Right.
Oh, I'll give him a smirk and a nod.
All right. Dworen continues down the hallway. And he brings you into a grand room that none of you have ever seen before. Surrounded by notable creatures, not all of them dwarves except for the 2 at the head table. And a large dwarf in plate armor with a red beard bound with jade, looks to Dworen and says, "Dworen!" And he grabs him by the shoulders and the headbutt. Poof! "It's good to see you, lad." He says, "And you, Orendrock. Listen, I thought you might be interested in this unlikely few that I found in the Duskhorn caverns." Dworen takes a seat, and Orendrock walks up to you and says, "Well met, adventurers. If you've helped out Mr. Dworen over here, you're a friend of the Granasword family. It's an honor to have you. We were just about to begin our trading council. You're welcome to take a seat if you'd like."
Thank you.
Awesome. I think I'm gonna go sit up here, where I definitely have never sat before.
The seat is still warm.
I'll
sit next to this.
Deja vu.
Orendrock takes his mug of ale and gives it a big drink and puts it down. "Fellow traders, I understand that it is under dire circumstances that I've called you all today. But before we get into the dirty news, please welcome our new friends." And he motions over to the party. And you see a bunch of aristocrats and merchants kind of giving their smug greetings, and then turning back to Orendrock Granitsword. "As we all know, strange things have been happening in the north. Ever since the murder in cold blood of the beloved King Ilvazor, the kingdoms have been at war. The elves are blaming the men, saying that on the eve of the second astral convergence, the men were vying for power, and sent out a hit on their king. Of course, the men deny it and say that it was a conspiracy that the elves created themselves, trying to use the death of their king as an excuse to grab power. And the men, unfortunately, are pointing fingers at the dwarves. I can say this with certainty, we had no business. Dwarves don't meddle in assassinations. However, this does have bad business for trading. Things are going to get a little bit more dicey as the days go on. Our best bet is to hunker down and trade amongst ourselves, but this will take a massive hit on our profit. But there may be something that our new friends here may be able to do. We have yet to test their mettle and put them through their paces, but if the word of my friend Dworen Duskhorn is anything to go by, I think we may have found our few. Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me on Session 2 of Campaign 2. I hope you had as much fun as I did.
Oh,
I did.
oh,
I had such a blast.
King Ilvazor, hey?
King of Elden.
Who would murder Ilvazor? He's such a stand-up guy.
So does that mean that we're in that same timeline then?
Absolutely.
Oh.
You guys are
With
picking
his
up
character's death.
a year after the dawn of the second astral convergence.
With this character's death, the thread of prophecy is severed. What, nobody gets that reference?
I do not know.
Okay, so, Morrowind. There are no essential characters in Morrowind. You can kill slot critical characters. When you do, there's a pop-up that says, with this character's death, the thread of prophecy has been severed. You may reload from a previous save.
Oh, that's cool.
Or continue in the doomed world you've created.
That's awesome. Yeah, you are continuing
what is
in the
next
doomed
session?
world that you guys have created. After
What?
Ilvazor... So, as you guys know from the first campaign, Ilvazor was the king of Eldenholm. And his daughter Ilaria was sick with a black curse. And he was part of the Astral Guardians, and the Astral Guardians were a council with representatives from all major powers in Sherathia. Minados, Korra, Othron, from all over. And Ilvazor was the representative from Eldenholm, the kingdom of the elves in the Melthor Woods.
Wow.
He wielded those stones in an effort to try and save his daughter's life from this curse.
Wow.
But the power got to his head. And so from the perspective of everybody in Sherathia right now, the beloved, good, merciful, kind King Ilvazor was murdered in cold blood on the eve of the second astral convergence. And so fingers are being pointed. The elves to the men to the dwarves to the elves, and war is brewing.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Everybody's
What?
pointing fingers.
Thanks for joining us, stream.
Wonderful web.
We'll catch you in 2 weeks' time. We love you all. Good night.
Take care.
Bye.